So today we are doing a little experiment. I'm very interested. From my previous video, if you have seen, I tried doing some painting with various different materials, and one of them was wine, and I just love the mellow color results that happen there. So I've got here some wine, and yeah, I'll be using it. Chili, Merlot, and there's not very much left because I used it for painting. Just painting. I'm not really a big fan of wine. I don't know. I just feel like I get really bad headaches from it, and the taste is okay if it's, you know, good wine. I'm not that big of a fan. I don't know. You can judge me if you want. I know a lot of you there love wine, love drinking wine. Just not really a big fan, but I'm quite a fan of the colour it produces. So you can follow along with me, see how I'm doing this. This is a very much of how I'm trying. I've never done this before, so it might not be the best results that I get, but it's interesting to go through the process of how to do it, how to use it. I'll be using a high quality cotton paper, watercolor paper. So I think a lot of the process is going to be like painting with watercolors, kind of layering it, waiting it for dry, adding more layers and stuff. But first, I think we've got ourselves a little taste test. Let's try this. It smells quite, maybe a little bit more like wild berries, forest berries kind of smell. Nice smell. It's gotten a bit more acidic than it had been, but it's good. While I paint, I might finish this. You can do the same thing. Whatever works for you, but I'm gonna drink this glass. Thanks.
So as mentioned before, I am using 100% cotton paper, and I'm just preparing some tape to secure the paper sheet to my wooden frame board.
For the photograph, I'm just going to take a selfie of myself, because easiest way to get a nice reference photo, I guess, that you want certain shadows you want and stuff. So I'm just gonna take a selfie now. That's it.
So I printed it off in black and white because tonal values is all we need here. And I'm starting off with a sketch, probably using a pencil that's a bit too soft, but I'm putting down the main features.
So now I've drawn my sketch and I've erased most of the sort of graphite that was on the paper, and I'm gonna start actually putting down the colour.
As you can see, the graphite has been really reduced as wine is so transparent. I was really quite afraid that the charcoal is gonna see through. So at first I'm just layering almost the whole image. I'm just covering with wine.
So far it's looking okay, but the wine is a bit more transparent than I liked it to be. So I'm going to wait for it to dry out a little bit, and then I'll do some more layers. My drawing, even though it's still seeing through quite a bit, I don't mind it seeing it through a little bit, but I will be having difficulty making details if it's still going to be so light in color.
I'm using still the same brush to work towards making more layers and darker values in areas like the upper lip, the side of the nose, as the face is halfway darker, the eyes, the eyebrows, the hair, and as well the neck underneath where my chin is resting. Basically, I'm just layering and layering. So now I did something different. I took the wine and I heated it for about 2 minutes in the microwave, a small amount of it, and a lot of the water evaporated, giving me this richer and darker color. And this was key to actually making some of the details, otherwise it was just not going to happen.
Well, my wine is gone, and thanks so much for taking part in this journey. I really enjoyed the process. I do think that heating the wine up has really made a difference in the concentration, in the color. It's been really quite enjoyable to try and work it out how to paint. I would probably compare it most to ink if I'd have like a more concentrated and less concentrated version of ink. Otherwise, it's been quite unique and fun to work with it. Probably the only thing that was not so fun is to wait for it to dry constantly, layer after layer. But yeah, my room smells of wine. I've had some wine. My drawing's made of wine, and I am wined out for the day. See you next time, and yeah, bye bye.